The other reason we're in Lausanne specifically, Adrian got his PhD in robotics at EPFL, and that spun out into the Helios One. This idea that you could create a flying robot that could go into confined spaces, and he was inspired to start his PhD work. He was watching the Fukushima disaster unfold on the television. They're sending ground-based robotics solutions in, trying to get data, what's going on in there. You don't want to send a person. And those ground-based robots kept getting washed out. They couldn't get through because of debris. And Adrian said, there's got to be a way to go into these dangerous places and see what's happening in there. And that became his PhD, and then became Flyability.
Story.
Yeah, and EPFL was a seed
Yeah.
funder when we first launched as a startup back in 2014. So, and it's also worth saying Lausanne is a startup hub. There's over 100 startups. EPFL is really organically part of that. It's not the only reason there's all these startups in Lausanne, but there's a lot of people that went to EPFL that then started companies based on the research.
So they
did there.
accelerate the innovation,
Exactly.
you mean, the EPFL.
Exactly.
We've been looking to kind of get an office at a location that has a good access to the talent and has a good sort of business-friendly environment, right?
Yeah.
And I think Switzerland offers both of those things. You know, you have a great engineering kind of schools and background. A lot of drone companies are based in Switzerland, and very friendly business environment. I should probably highlight as well that we've had a great experience working with the Swiss companies in general for this last couple of years that we've decided to move in,
Yeah.
including Foca and Swiss Guide, Sky Guide, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's been a great experience so far, and we're looking forward to continue that on that path.
So, I mean, I was fortunate enough to grow up in the United Kingdom, which is a lovely place, of course, and I lived and worked there for a very long time. And moved to Switzerland 3 years ago, and I wasn't expecting it to be quite as nice as it was. I mean, there's, on a personal level for an employee, there's so many benefits. Obviously, there's the low-hanging fruit that everyone knows about. There's the lovely tax system, nice salaries, incredible quality of living on almost every aspect. I mean, the healthcare is insane. Insane in a good way, by the way. Everyone I speak to and bump into from all walks of life in Switzerland, and that's another great thing as well. People intermingle, the demographics intermingle in a way which I've never seen in another country before. You've got two things, I guess. You've got an excellent societal infrastructure, and you've got an excellent just general business infrastructure. I mean, what I mean by societal infrastructure is that, I mean, the bar is very, very high for the level of education in Switzerland. So employees are incredibly capable individuals.